Stop scrolling. Come have a deep conversation with the boys. Rochambeau. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm gonna have bot as fuck.
Level 1, icebreakers. What is the first memory you have with me?
You know, I'm gonna feel bad because it's probably one that you know that I forgot about. Everybody else talks about you coming to the house with Noah, or was it the other way around?
I came with Noah.
My first memory is whenever Ladarius was in the other room and you asked us if he's disabled. You were like, is he slow?
Okay.
That's the first memory I got.
All right. Mine, it's not the first, but it's when I just peaks. Maybe the first or second time y'all came to the shop when we were shooting the mukbang.
I remember that.
I feel like that.
That was the first time we went to that spot that has the Thai food.
Yeah. Or, I'll probably say that. Or after coming to the house with Noah, I just run into y'all at the Publix. Probably one of those two.
I don't remember that.
It's random.
Okay. What's your favorite memory we have? Like, me and you specifically.
You got one off the jump?
I feel like a little kid, bro, but it was whatever, like, we took it. All right, it was whenever we took man, what is your favorite? I'm thinking of one where, like, I just felt grateful for you. It was whenever we took that edible that one time, and you were, like, tapping the bed, and I was, like, tweaking out, because I was like, bro, I feel like I'm gonna be forever like this, because my world was spinning, and I was drifting away from my mind.
Yeah.
And then you were like, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right.
You were downstairs.
Yeah, I was down bad.
And then we were upstairs. Brandon was on the couch. But Darius went to the bed and came in there and found him.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. I don't know. Probably just all the times whenever we were in the house, and chill. I'll go to your room first, or Cody's. Go to your room first. You on the computer, playing CS:GO. Go to Cody's. He's editing, and then go to Brandon's. But it just.
Holy fuck, you're talking about bomb script.
What was Brennan doing?
Brandon's probably just laid up with.
Gooning.
Playing Warzone?
Nah, it was a little after. He was fading. It was more like he was playing Fortnite. He wasn't playing. Well, he was playing Warzone. But mainly, either he was on the game or he was booed up. But yeah, that'll be my answer. One of those times. It's not specific, but just those in tangent.
So your favorite memory is looking at what we're doing. So like how my mom does.
No, it's more so like just to come in and to bother you type of thing.
Oh, like you just enjoy doing it.
Yeah, like just go in there and be like, "What's up? What you doing?" Like, and then you tell me. Or if you're on your bed, finna take a shower. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of wholesome.
Yeah.
Like just wondering what I'm up to.
Yeah, like in those moments. It's like each room had a different world. And you
Yeah,
go
and you just join the world, chilling
Yeah.
there for a second, and going to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was probably what's something meaningful to you, but not to other people. I have a fucking answer right off the dome.
If you got one, just tell me yours right now.
All right. I thought about today after a conversation I cannot disclose. But eating healthy and choosing to eat healthy is something that I find really meaningful, and that's what I literally view the world from. And like so many people I know just don't. Like, you ever have family where you choose not to eat something and they're like, man, what's wrong with you? Why don't you go eat that?
Yeah.
Nephew. It's like,
Yeah.
it's literally that. Like, people don't realize the way I see the world. And the world doesn't revolve around me, but it does revolve around what's like actually healthy. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's literally just eating healthy.
I highly agree with that. I feel like that's like a staple in my. Like, if I make a movie, that's definitely gonna be it. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
gonna be one of the pieces. But ask the question. I have one.
What's something meaningful to you, but not to other people?
I think just like wondering about life, if that's religion or even just like your purpose. I feel like a lot of people just go through life just. But I feel like when I just think about like why I'm here, what am I supposed to do here, and just thoughts about that and like why things are the way they are. Like I think about certain things like why you think like that. I'm like, you aren't curious? You don't think that like you don't just wonder, or even like some people are just like it is what it is, and just So I think that it would be my answer.
All right, so people being curious about things like purpose, for example.
Yeah, I feel like everybody does hit that road at some point where they're like, okay, I want to figure that out, or like but they feel like they found it.
What's something meaningful to you, but not to others? What's your tagline answer?
Be able to think for yourself.
I think I said eating healthy.
Yeah.
Like focusing on it. Yeah, it's definitely that. Okay. Level 3, you want to pick?
Are you holding on to something you need to let go of?
I don't know if letting go or letting out is the better answer, because like how talking about things makes it release from you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't know if I should talk about them, because there's a lot of things that I don't talk about.
Do you need to talk to one person, or do you need to just tell a lot of people?
I don't know. Like I talked to Noah last night about some things, because he just asked about like just my life, and it felt good to share, and it felt good to like even just share it And like something I valued recently is like even sharing something and they just know, but you don't even keep talking about it. You just know that they understand. And then like y'all talking about some goofy stuff next. Stuff like that. So maybe. Probably just need to talk more with our
So
homies.
basically like isolation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think isolation is, I feel like for some reason it breeds depression sometimes.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's supposed to do both. I just feel like there's light and dark in everything. It's supposed to be.
There is.
You know, you should go be isolated sometimes, and then sometimes you shouldn't.
Yeah. You know, so it's like you can get ahead if you tolerate feeling depressed because you're working in isolation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's plus.
Are you holding on to something you need to let go of? And I don't think so. I think that's the problem. Well, partially the problem. I feel like I let go, but I'm trying to reground, like on better grounds. Just with everything, like there's so many things. I feel like a bad habit of like just holding on to things for no reason that was keeping me from moving forward. Then I think I've let go, but now it's time to move forward. It's like I let go of that rope. But like, all right, now it's trying to like, okay, let's map out that.
Have you been doing that?
Yeah. So I feel like for my answer, yeah, I don't think there is anything I need to let go of anymore.
Okay. So when you say that, let me imagine in my shoes, if there's nothing I need to let go of, do you feel at peace?
No.
Why?
Because there's different reasons not to feel at peace. I feel like that did fuck up with the peace, but like now now that anxiety went from caring about shit that didn't matter to caring about shit that matters, like that shit that shouldn't matter versus shit that should matter.
Did you see my story about anxiety? It was kind of related to God, but it was more related to like the more you can tolerate uncertainty, the less anxious you'll feel.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And that's what I thought of whenever, like, when people say trust in God. It feels so airy-fairy, even as someone who believes in God. But I think it's just tolerating what's uncertain.
I think the way I feel it is more so, it feels like when you're a kid, and let's say God is your parent, and he's like, all right, tell you do this, and you're like, okay, and he just goes, go, I'm going this way, I'll meet you at the end, and you're like, damn, what the fuck do I do? Like, you know, you gotta get that confidence.
But he know you finna get out of it?
Yeah, he knows, and you know, but you just gotta gain that trust, that faith in yourself again, I feel like. So that would be.
Damn, that kind of put in perspective of how you see connecting to God. Like, that makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. I don't know if you meant to, but...
I see what you mean, though.
Yeah, like God already knows that you're with him. You just gotta find your way to trust it.
Yeah.
So that's why you look inward.
Yeah. It's like, even if you want to look back at older situations for that example, even when I was a kid, like every time I was nervous for anything or anxious, really, I had true anxiety. I had no reason to be. And everything was gonna be okay regardless. So I just feel like, if the more you move scary from what I've realized, the more you move in fear, that the more you have to like, you're actually gonna put yourself in those lines than being afraid of lions, rather than knowing that you won't go that way. In a way, also, if you want to connect.
The more you move in fear, the more you actually end up with the lions?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're moving scary. It makes moving with the flow, moving with God. You're moving away from God. You kind of turn away from God. You're like, I don't believe that I will actually get there, even though He told you are.
Okay.
So in that, you're walking a different path when the path is lit up in a way. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have confidence.
I see. So when you don't trust in yourself, you don't walk that path of like I'm gonna think of what is that spaceship thing that, not spaceship, it's a world that Goku went to. He like Planet Kai. I imagine it like like he had to trust at the end of that was Planet Kai, but if he went on his own and said I'm too scared to see what that is and he jumped off, he's doomed.
Yeah.
That's a lion's den.
Yeah. Like, yeah, basically. You won't know in fear. You won't ever figure out the answer throughout fear.
Yeah.
It's more like just trusting. Even if that is trusting and failing and then finding out what the actual answer is.
You won't figure out the answer through fear. Yo, quote that shit. All right, ready to do awkward?
Yeah.
Aww, it says kiss.
Oh shit, that's no problem. I'm just playing.
KVZ.
Hug the person you feel the deepest connection.